What's up, Jay Gambling? Welcome back to my 52 block journey. In this video, I'm going to be going over feints and setups. I had a question on this one, so I made some quick little snippets to explain some feints and setups. If I went over even half of them, this would be a very long video. So I just put together again what I'm training at the time. So I'll start with this. This is me just demonstrating We Love the World, the crown into We Love the World, and Black Man Rising with pant leg. So what I mean by setups is using a block or a movement into a step into another block or a movement. In this case, using the crown into We Love the World as a setup. Okay, so I'm demonstrating the blocks. That's the crown. I'll show the applications, and that's We Love the World. So these are the movements. Crown, We Love the World. Crown, We Love the World. Alright. Yep, now Black Man Rising, and then tug the pant leg. You want to sit back on your back leg when you pull that pant leg, as if you're going from kickstand into cat stance. Alright, so I have my wife help me with this. So We Love the World. You want to think of maybe a savage street fighter, or someone maybe even swinging a stick or something. Crown. And then I step to her dead side. That's Krav Maga speaking. It's the side that she already attacked from. And I circle behind her until We Love the World. This is a really good move for wrestlers. And you can strike or whatever. I'll have her demonstrate it again. When you go into crown, you take a step and you sink down into it. You don't just put your hands above your head. The sink down is like the cushion below. And immediately go into that until We Love the World. Alright, next one. This is tug the pant leg. Slow that down. So I had to throw a hook. And I went down. You don't have to have your hands go down like that. I just did that to show it was Black Man Rising. Keep your hands up for obvious reasons. So I went down, grabbed her leg. You see how she easily went with it. I like to go right behind the knee, and there's the punch that goes with tug the pant leg. Like, you can see how she just, like, for the first one, how it made her flinch, and she knew it was coming. I told her what I was doing, but just how accurate it is. Like, all you have to do is just swing that hand up. All right. So, hope that answers some questions for We Love the World and Crown. So let me show you some other setups. This one is off the punch. This also is a way. Yep. Let me explain this real quick. What I'm doing is throwing a jab to blind my opponent's eye, or even just to distract them, and then go into maybe like Black Man Rising or something. Yeah, there's a good one right there. I'll let it play so you can see what I'm doing. It's hard to get it to cover the camera, perfectly. But I got a few good ones in here. Yeah, like that. That was a really good one. You wanna be like a hypnotist. You wanna play with the eyes. All right. What's this one? Okay, this is the same thing. This one's a little bit harder, but I decided to keep it to demonstrate. This is the rolling punches. I went over this in the previous video. It's the same thing as the last video, and you can see the rolling with it, and then me trying to disappear with it. I'm just trying to set it up for the camera. Easier said than done, but you get what I'm trying to do here. Maybe going to We Love the World. Black Man Rising, or maybe just level changing, going down and then punching him in the stomach or taking an angle cut. It doesn't always have to be down. I can shuffle to the side or, you know, circle around him. Alright. Let me see if I think of which one next one to do. Let's do, I think windmill would be a good one. So this is the windmill. This is just me showing it. Bleeding rear windmill. Okay. And this is me using it as a feint to attack the wooden man. Using the circular movement because the eyes can't ignore round movements. So using that to come off of the, to get the punch off. And yeah, you can even punch with that hand. Personally, I like that more than the hook, but that's just probably because it flows better for me. I just need to train my hook better. Just come off of it and bam, the overhand. Not saying that, like I said, not saying that the hook is bad. I just like it the way it feels. It just comes off very natural for me. And then what's this one? Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is me doing uptown as a feint. Yep. Going into a jab. Actually, is it this one? It might be this one. Yep. Okay, so let me show you this one first. This is what they see. You want to do uptown, doesn't necessarily have to be this wide, but for a feint, it's good because again, the eyes, your opponent's eyes can't ignore round movement. So what they see is this. But what's really going on is me striking down here. And I actually just remembered that I did do some other videos with my wife demonstrating, but I didn't add it to this album, so I'm going to do a second part to this video. It's going to be with this video though, it's not going to be another video for y'all, but I'm going to have to stop the recording to get it. It's me demonstrating this on someone live just to get a reaction. Again, she's not a trained fighter, but it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to, you know, say this is the best martial art or I'm the best martial artist in this martial art. I'm just trying to demonstrate. So right off the uptown. And I'm gonna point this out because I am bad habit of me. When I strike with that front hand, my rear hand is not up, protecting my face. I need to work on that. But just showing that off of it. And then I think this is the last one right here. Yep, just me doing uptown on the Chisao arms, so you guys can see it. And yeah, try not to think of these blocks just standing in front of your opponent. You know, you got to be moving. You're not going to block every movement or every attack your opponent throws at you. That's just one thing that a lot of people just don't see. That, like, you know, people who are watching YouTube videos of 52 blocks or something, and I was one of them. You know, you don't want to just stand in front of your opponent blocking. You got to move. Like, for instance, that. Like, you know, not block and then move and block, but this is a good example right here. I do it, I pivot off, I horizontally pivot and then pivot back in front of them and throw a straight. Now I'll show it again. Bam, bam. Wish I could get more in my body so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, well, let me go fetch those other videos. I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the video that I was talking about. Basically, I just had my wife, I was gonna throw punches at her, but I wasn't gonna hit her. but I was gonna feint. And all she had to do was just stop me. So I want to show you. I'm just gonna show a few of the feints. Yep, there we go, right there. There's one. Step, and made her put her hands down. Bam. She got that one, but here's what I did. I twisted my leg and then shot. Honestly, I should have waited a second to throw my other hand. And as you can see, if you're paying attention to my feet, I am switching the weight. One foot is up, one foot is down, and I'm switching it back and forth. Alright, I'll try not to stop. I got her on that one. I was moving a little bit too fast for her, though. I'm not trying to. Got her with that gangster shuffle. If I get it right there, gangster shuffle into an uppercut. Play it again. I got her with that one, but she stopped me. Yeah, that was a good one. I got her with that one. Again, I'm just trying to show some of the feints of what you should be expecting. What I got her with, I love that one. Just uptown, straight into a jab to the solar plexus. I would just throw some Wing Chun into this, but I was just trying to keep it. I try to keep it 52 blocks. Yeah, I cheated on that one. I threw that one just a little bit too low. I'm trying to aim like right at her chest so she has an easier time at blocking it. This was the I forget what punch he calls this one. Basically, it's an underrolled jab though. So I just underrolled the jab. Look at it. Look at her reaction time. She's looking dead at me. Bam. And I still got her. I still got her before she even noticed I touched her. Got it with that one. Just a jab off triangle trade. Robbed the bank. That was a little cheating. Really, obviously, there's only so much that you can do to, once you're doing a drill like this. But I just wanted to show. Some of the. I just wanted to show some of the blocks as feints. She didn't realize that one. Just bam. She hardly even moved. All right, well, I guess that's it for this. That's it for this video. Yeah, just me explaining what I did to her, cause she didn't even know what happened. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I hope that helps some people. Like I've been trying to say, don't just see the foot feints as 52 blocks isn't just straight offense, defense. We have the foot feints. We have the blocks that can be used as feints. We got punches that can be used as feints. Like I said, like I showed in the beginning of this video, we got setups. You gotta be creative. You can use kind of really anything as a setup. Honestly, you could probably use skull and bones as a setup for an elbow for a double guard or something like that. But before I get even more confusing, and I know I'm probably not making too much sense. There's a lot to this style. As of today, I'm on lesson 497. There's 500 lessons, so I'm almost done. So I can say from experience, there is a lot. I haven't even hardly scratched the surface of the style on this YouTube channel. I'm not trying to cover everything, just little insights and training methods. I hope this helped. Like I said, I'm sorry if this didn't help the mass majority, but it's really not something easily explained. Trust me, it's not easily explained. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.